Okay, if someone, okay, so please ask in English so we can understand directly what you are asking about.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Regular. From your explanation, Adam is the first man in the world, and he had. My question is true Arab is the first language in the world, or other language? And my second question is, what is the fastest and the easiest way to learn Islam? And maybe the most effective way to learn Islam. What can you explain it? Thank you.
First question is that the language of Ahlul Jannah in paradise in Arabic. So when Allah taught him the names were in paradise, as many scholars they say, so it must be in Arabic. And Allah revealed his words to the heart of Adam. Adam will understand. He doesn't need to talk. So, but when he came on earth, the language was different of Sayyidina Adam. But the paradise language was Arabic. So on earth we don't know because it is not mentioned. But we know in paradise it is Arabic. Second question, I didn't understand.
The fastest way to learn Islam.
Fastest way to learn Islam is to say Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Man qala la ilaha illallah dakhala al-jannah. Whoever say la ilaha illallah enter paradise. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam means keep saying la ilaha illallah Muhammadan Rasulullah. Allah will open to your heart the way of Islam, inshallah. Yes.
Okay, thank you. I hope the answer is going to be satisfying. Is there anyone who wants to ask you?
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
I just want to ask about the coming of Imam Mahdi. So please explain us. Thank you.
معلش حقي حقك احنا واحد مش مشكلة.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Saya berkebahagiaan setrum ilmunya di sini. Imam Mahdi terjadi berbagai kontroversi sehingga diakui oleh berbagai macam orang. Imam Mahdi insya Allah akan dilahirkan dari seorang wanita yang bernama juga Aminah, dan Imam Mahdi juga punya abah namanya Abdullah. Imam Mahdi bukan seperti terminologi Syiah yaitu Mahdi al-Muntazar yang telah lahir dan gaib. Imam Mahdi bagi kami Ahlus Sunnah wal Jamaah akan muncul pada suatu saat di mana setelah keluarnya Ya'juj wa Ma'juj. Ba'da Ya'juj wa Ma'juj, Imam Mahdi baru keluar. Ya'juj wa Ma'juj adalah jenis makhluk manusia yang di dalam Al-Quran diterangkan ditutup dalam goa oleh Iskandar Zulkarnain. Nah, setelah mereka keluar baru lahirlah Imam Mahdi. Jadi Mahdi sebelum itu adalah Mahdi yang bukan Imam Mahdi. Seperti Imam Mahdinya Syiah, seperti Ahmadiyah yang mengaku Ghulam Ahmad adalah Imam Mahdi, semuanya tertolak. Demikian kira-kira. Alafu minkum.
Astaghfirullah.
Astaghfirullah.
I will add يخرج ولد من أولادي يملأ الأرض قسطا وعدلا كما ملئت ظلما وجورا. Prophet ﷺ said, one of my grandchildren will come with a heavenly support that fill this earth with justice as it is filled with oppression. So that's what is our belief of Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah. You can read this ahadith of Mahdi alayhi salam. Many of them, they are authentic ahadith and they have been authenticized in different sihah. You can read them all, inshallah.
From the
What he said?
Satisfied.
Because
Alhamdulillah.
we have a so limited time.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi.
My name is Agir. My question is, I think hidayah is the important thing in my life. So how can we get the hidayah from Allah Subhanahu wa Taala continuously, unsuspended or terminated?
It's so easy, is what Allah said in Holy Quran. To have hidayah is you love Allah or not in your heart. Do you love Him or not? You love Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. How much? How much? How much?
So much.
So much. So Allah said in Holy Quran, if you love me, in kuntum tuhibbun Allah, fattabi'uni yuhbibkum Allah. Follow Muhammad, Allah will love you. Allahumma salli ala sayyidina. Follow the Prophet, Allah will love you. So the important is to follow what Prophet ﷺ has indicated for us to follow the Sharia way. We don't like to do anything against Sharia. Anything done against Sharia is unacceptable. So that is what really to get hidayah. Because Allah said in Holy Quran to Sayyidina Muhammad ﷺ, لا تهدي من أحببت إن الله يهدي من يشاء. Don't guide whom you like, Allah will guide whom He likes. So guidance comes from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but through ittiba' al-Nabi, through following Sayyidina Muhammad. Then you get hidayah, inshallah, and it will be the fastest way.
Amin.
Okay, is there any next question? Okay, please. My name is Dennis. I have more than one question, if you don't mind. The first question is regarding 20. We have some idea about this phenomenon of 2012, where American people are now mostly investing the end of the world in
By 2012?
Yeah, end of 2012 calendar.
The second question is I'm interested regarding the soul and body. So we have to transform our spiritual soul. So body can kill us, body can kill and body. So how about the soul? What the soul can do? From the literature, I know that the body is controlled by mind. So the emotional jealousy or hate is coming from mind and power of mind. Also love. So the mind can hurt or seriously any enemy. So can you explain how we control the mind? And third, the last question. I love Muhammad and also I love Allah. But when you say Muhammad, please stand up. But Allah, please don't stand up.
Because standing to Prophet is standing to Allah. Man ata'a al-Rasul faqad ata'a Allah. Standing to Prophet is standing for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the first question, 2012, why not 2010? لا يعلم الغيب إلا الله. Allah knows the unseen. Might be 29, end of this year, who knows? And why it is we have to take everything in the Western way? Why we don't believe in what Prophet ﷺ said about Muhammad wa ala ali Sayyidina Muhammad? Now we're standing to Prophet means standing to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the last question, and the second question about soul and mind and body, that is you need, I think, to come to me to America to stay 1 month with me. So I recommend for you to read my book, Sufi Science, Science of the Body and the Mind, and it's called Self-Realization. Then all these things has been mentioned inside. So now I don't see the time here, but we know that even the atom, it has a mass and it has electron, which are the energy. So the energy are, these electrons are circumambulating around the mass, always in a movement of a speed of light. So also the soul is also circumambulating about the mass of the body. So there is a relationship between mass and soul. You cannot have mass alone without soul. You cannot have soul without mass. Like you cannot have an atom without an electron and without a proton or a neutron. So all these combinations, we have to balance them. And that's why in the Islamic balancing, where Prophet ﷺ really explained very eloquently the atom, how it worked, when he combined Maqamul Islam together with faith, Islam plus faith plus ihsan, means the combination of the obligations. When you accept Islam, you accept to pray. So this movement of the body has to be with it movement of the faith. You cannot be moving the body without faith. So that faith that within you is acting like the energy in the atom, like the electrons in the atom. So it's everything is in balance situation. So you're speaking about the mind. Yes, of course, the mind has a control, big control over the over our system. But I don't agree with you that the mind can love the real love, because if someone is in coma and his heart is still pumping, beating, still living. The mind is the mind completely gone, but still he is alive. So that life that he has is not affected by the mind. So when you submit to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you will be in full position, the heart submitting to the Creator, and that's why people will go into a coma of dunya, come to a vision of akhirah. So that combination of many different issues, I don't think it's going to be understood in one session. It has to follow certain procedures to understand that. Since you are reading literature too much, you can read my book on that issue, and inshallah you get an answer of it. Or you come to America for 1 month, send you invitation, and you can come there inshallah. I think people are happy. Any more question or finish?
Yes, we give you a last chance to ask, since we have some time. Probably one of you.
So one of you, the last one now, can ask 10 questions in one question.
Of course, only one question. Is anyone?
See, no one. All of them have this one.
I'm not with Mr. Arifi's company, but looking at the sign, I'm getting lazy and I might not want to work anymore if the last day is coming and also the Prophet's predictions coming through. Is this the right thing to do or the wrong thing to do?
That is the worst thing that you can do. Because Allah said, رَبَّنَا آتِنَا فِي الدُّنْيَا حَسَنَةً وَفِي الْآخِرَةِ حَسَنَةً. Give us in dunya hasana, give us in akhirah. You cannot leave dunya and say, I'm waiting, you sit in the corner and everything will shut down. No, you keep working to the last moment. You cannot. Prophet ﷺ ordered Sahaba to plant. He didn't say to them, stop. To when they want to do ask him about their dunya, grafting the tree and so on, the palm. No, work. So we cannot sit and wait. Not for everyone. There are some people that Allah made them only concerned about akhirah. Yeah, they do like that. They are in a process of da'wah. That's okay for them. But the rest, they have to work. If you are sick, where you go? You sit in the basement and still Allah, 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 la ilaha illallah, or you go to a hospital. If there was no hospital, what will happen? You finish, you die. So I think you immediately, someone who is sick, leave his prayer and run to the hospital. So it means we have to work till the last moment of our life, but balancing between work and dunya and work for akhirah. As we work for dunya, we need to work for akhirah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive us. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Dua from our Habib, Abdul Rahman.
اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد. ربنا زدنا علما نافعا وعملا متقبلا، علما نافعا ورزقا واسعا حلالا طيبا مباركا جميلا يا الله فتح الرزاق. اللهم نور قلوبنا وقوالبنا مع التقى والهدى والعفاف والموت والى دين الاسلام والايمان. آمين. اللهم يا الله يا من اراد شيئا ان يقول له كن فيكون. نسألك يا الله علما داعما ويقينا صادقا يا الله يا الله يا ربنا يا كريم يا ربنا يا رحيم. أنت الجواد الحليم وأنت نعم المعين. اللهم إنا نسألك حبك وحب ما يحبك وكل عمل يقربنا إلى حبك يا الله يا الله يا الله يا الله يا تواب تب علينا وارحمنا وانصر علينا. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. وصلى على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم أجمعين بفضل سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين الحمد لله رب العالمين. If you don't mind, I would like to read the salah for Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Salatullah, salamullah ala taha rasulillah. Salatullah, salamullah ala yasin habibillah. Tawassalam
وصلى الله على سيدنا ونبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. الفاتحة. We would like to thank Mr. Arifin for his